Hey, what's up? Antenna that I have on my other comm setup, but for now, since I don't run the plate carrier as much, I have it in my chest rig, so I just have the standard UV5R in case I need to communicate with the homies. I also got a little patch on the front. Obviously, you got to have the US flag on there. This right here is really handy. This is going to be called the Candy Micro Pouch from MicroBat Systems. It's really nice to have on the front. I just kind of got some backup batteries just for all my optics and headphones, etc. Yeah, so basically just some backup batteries, etc. in the front. I just like this a lot because if you ever need to take it off, you can. It's not too bulky. I like that a lot. It's really convenient. Those are nice to have. After that, obviously you gotta have a Sharpie in case you're at the range or whatever, marking targets, etc. I always like to have electric tape on me. It always comes in handy. Just the other day I had some cuts right here on my finger. It was nice to just tape that up, and if you're taping targets or gear, kit, whatever, it just comes in handy. So definitely like to have electric tape. Always comes in handy. I just got it on a little carabiner clip just in case I ever need to take it off. I could put some gloves on there as well. Just comes in handy to have a little clip on front. After that, I got my Cat Gen 7 tourniquet. I like to have it set up to where it's easy access. Again, there's videos online to kind of check that up, but a big one is that I always see people have this taped around. That's going to block your access, and just another step to do. So I like to have that set up to where it's kind of ready to go. Never cheap out on a tourniquet. Always got to get a good one, just so you know. Don't be getting those knockoff ones online. So behind that, we got some chem lights. Again, just in case you're doing night stuff, you can mark yourself, or if you ever need some emergency light, again, it's just nice to have one of those. Speaking of light, we also got a headlamp. You always want to have a headlamp as well. Those come in handy all the time. I like this one a lot because it has one button for an actual LED light. If you don't want to brighten it up too much, you just want to use a red light, not to lose your vision at night. It has a button on the other side as well. Got some good old zip ties. You never know when you're gonna need zip ties. Those always come in handy. Also a nice backup bag in case I ever need like something waterproof really quick. Put it in a Ziploc bag. Or I also got, in case I'm doing stuff at nighttime and it gets cold, it's always nice to have a mask, some type of face mask, just to keep yourself warm. Or if it's windy at night, if it's windy in the daytime as well, it's always nice to have that. This is kind of one of those multi ones where you can put it as like solid upgrade. I recommend these SKD Tactical shoulder pads a lot. I'll put a link in the description below for those, just so you guys know. Inside the plates, they're going to be some Hesco L210s. They were on sale on TRexArms website. I recommend checking their website out if you're looking for armor. Also, this plate carrier in general is going to be the AC1 from TRexArms. I like it a lot. Made in USA. It's very convenient. If you don't want to have all this stuff, you can go super slickster if you'd like. This is kind of, for me, it's like in between. It's got a bunch of stuff that I need, but it's not overwhelming and it's not too heavy, not too bulky. Will you ever need a plate carrier? Most likely not, but you never know. Just like insurance, just like guns in general, it's one of those things I think it's just nice to have, and obviously hope you never need, but if you do need it, it's better to know me and not need me than to need me and not know me, like they say. I live in a city. I think obviously you probably wouldn't really need a plate carrier if you're kind of just protecting your land, but being in the city, if you ever need to get out or if things get weird or whatever, if you have a chance to put one of these on, I feel like it's nice, like I said, to have one, especially for any of you guys that are in a city or with maybe close to a city. So I feel like there's situations that obviously call for a chest rig, and then there's situations that call for a plate carrier. So again, I feel like it's better to have both. I'm not saying go buy everything at once, but if you can't afford it and you get a chance, I definitely recommend this plate carrier. It's solid setup. I'll put a link below for the AC1 plate carrier, as well as the Hesco L210s that are on TRexArms website. Big supporter of TRexArms. I think they're really cool over there, especially Lucas Botkins. He knows what he's talking about. So just a little disclaimer, I'm not a former military or LE or anything like that. I'm strictly a civilian supporter of, obviously, Second Amendment. So I feel like this just accommodates being a gun owner. It's just to accommodate having a chest rig or a battle belt or a go bag. It's just all the above, being prepared, right? So I feel like this is another one of those pillars. I think, again, there's a moment and a place for a plate carrier, but even if you end up not ever using it, which obviously I hope I never do ever need it, it's just nice to have for training. It adds a whole other physical aspect to training. Obviously there's a little bit of weight to it, not too much, but it helps a lot with the weight as far as running and stuff like that. It just adds a little bit more of a physical aspect, like I said. So this is how I like to store my plate carrier. It's really quick to just be able to rip one side off, hop on in, and then hold the placard up and put this underneath. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys how I like to store it, and I'll go ahead and show you guys putting it on and taking it off as well. Alright guys, really quick, I just want to show you guys how to take it off and also how to put it back on, just to show you guys front placard up, just enough to tuck that left side in, push it back down, and then I'm good to go. I just kind of wanted to show you guys how it's easy to take off and put back on. Again, multiple ways you can set this thing up. Alright guys, so yeah, that's the reasons why I set up my plate carrier the way I did. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you have any questions, make sure to shoot me a comment down below. And thank you guys for watching.